Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We got Arizona State here in Fresno. We've owned them the last few years. Let's see if we can keep the train going.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
To the air, it's Sims. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. He'll pull it down. His defense fully aware that he can.
Oh, the coach pushed the shit out of me.
On the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Gets it out quickly. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Looking downfield on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Ortega. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
To throw, it's Sims. And he was hit just as he was releasing the
He was covered anyway.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that.
Damn it! That was perfect, man. Buddy ran out the way, everything.
That didn't have that chance to be complete.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Rushes on him. He's got him. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
On a big
We're
third
going.
down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground.
Good drive, boys.
The football time after time.
Fresno State takes over in the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield, it's Sims. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Working that left
Jesus.
side down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards
We're going for it
short
again.
of a first down. Fresno State hoping to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
I thought I could fit it in that window.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
He'll get that one
64 just ran that man over.
before he stopped. And the Bulldogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Motion from the wide receiver.
Taking 2 with him.
Throw. It's Sims.
There you go.
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Marciano is taking 2 guys with him everywhere he goes. Good drive, boys.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Bust through behind his pad. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body.
One guy, man. One.
He never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sims. Zings it complete to the right.
Thought he wasn't even paying attention to him.
For the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Again. They just know what I'm calling screen.
This time the defense was there and ready for that one. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. Working the middle, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And they
Oh,
jumped out
defense
today.
is smothering ASU.
First, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Takes the handoff. It's Gee. There he goes. Picks up the first down. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Sims. Quick completion on the out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Movement on
Damn
the
it.
offensive line. That's gonna
I didn't
be a
like that
false
look.
start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He's got 2. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Here comes the option. Quick toss.
I should have just kept going to the outside. I didn't think he was going to hold the block long enough. Come on, boys. We got to finish this drive out of the wing.
Defense stopped him again on second and goal. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Sims. Quarterback field. Unleashes to the end zone.
Great catch. Way to keep your eyes upfield.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this.
Defense finally gave something up. Now we're going to go to offset.
Here comes the
We're going to
Fresno
run this whole drive out of offset.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, Dave. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Using the quick game. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ortega. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback keeper. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Sims. And it'll be
Hold it.
This is some
Hold it.
pass defense. A third and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Off play action.
Jesus. All right, we're in the middle of the field. We'll take the field goal.
Sack at the 20. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt. And now Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Ripped off the chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
On the move. Fighting off the defender. Gets it past the marker. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Zips it out to his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. Looking to buy time. The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. To the air, it's Sims. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Here's a heat.
Buddy, what are we doing?
Getting home with the pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
He was standing right where I was going to throw the ball, bro.
The return never really.
They definitely set me up. They need to have more single back.
Takes over and the offense will go back to work. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Stopped in the back.
See, the last time, this time I try to go to the outside. He's there. Last time, it just, they confuse you.
Listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Arizona State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And this motherfucker got field general.
How oftentimes can you say that there's...
It's just a game, man. They don't like when you do too good.
Guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give from the gun. Slithers into space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sims. Going for it all. And down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Backside guy, man.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
No!
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
I don't know if Buddy got the leg for this.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out.
Not bad, kid.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They go to the ground. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quarterback making adjustments. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ortega.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
To the air, it's Sims. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ortega. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying
Buddy,
to
like,
strike
impeded
for
my
6.
route.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gonna look downfield again. Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Fresno State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread.
This kid's a true freshman.
I'll tell you what, I think
He was my biggest recruit last year. I think he was ranked 4th overall in the country.
The offense will go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense.
Breaks into the open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
They covered that really good.
I don't know about the decision that time.
I got to get
Quarterback, he
some more
did
speed on the outside.
man coverage, but that defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one.
And he
Damn
is
it.
finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception.
My defense is impeccable, though. This quarterback's pretty good. He just throws too many picks. It's me, though. It's the game.
Sims. They'll run the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down.
Coach calling screens all day.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Gee. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle. It's Ortega.
That's almost a 1st down.
Defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain.
That's a dangerous ass play right there. If I can bring that tight end over in motion.
The sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
From the gun, running back on the move. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How my linemen just dropping like flies, man.
To move the sticks now back to work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pass, it's Sims. Makes the grab on the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
Why? Why? How did nobody get their hands on him?
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Almost a pick.
They've got enough for the
This dude's just
first down
standing
here
there.
in the red zone at the 20.
Like he has an eye tracker on me.
Fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Gee. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Hell yeah, Gee.
Fighting for that end zone.
Gee about to get a lot of carries this year because I got to preserve
Now with a new
Ethan.
set of downs.
Gee. I like Gee.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Let's go, Gee. Let's get you some more carries. Who's my other backup?
Onto the field.
LeBeau.
Last drive, defense had
Let's put
no
LeBeau in.
idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound
Damn.
up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's
You
working.
63.
I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe beat
There's a linebacker like
blitz, mess with this rhythm they got going.
Looking for a man, it's Sims. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. And
another lineman down.
Fresno State will have
That's
to
right.
punt it away.
I got a plethora
Seen their punch
of linemen.
this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. First
Oh, we
and
backed
10
up.
from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, complete. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12. The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it looking for a first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Gets it to the back on the draw.
Oh, I almost got up out of there.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. dial up on second and a long way to go. Caught over the
Big
middle.
catch.
Ortega. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Sims. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, give on the inside. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Good game, boys.
This is what an elite
Besides the picks, it was a decent game. We found out that Gee can carry the load.
Sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the
All right. Like I said, besides the picks, that was a good game. We've owned Arizona State for the last few years. They just can't get up for some reason. All right, so we got a signee. Everett Brooks, big defensive tackle from Danville, California. 4-star, still running California. Damn, he locked us out. I wanted that kid really bad. All right, we went up to number 2 in the country. I don't think we got nobody in no Heisman watch or nothing like that. We don't got nobody showing out too much. So thank you for joining us for this episode of The Architect. Join us for the next episode as we travel to Jordan-Hare Stadium to take on the Auburn Tigers. Yeah, our schedule was brutal this year. So there's not going to be no question of did we play a tough enough schedule and all this other stuff. We play in the Pac-12. We have a tough conference already. And we're traveling to SEC country. This is a big game to test our mettle. So join us for the next episode. Peace.